Hey guys, thanks for joining in. I haven't posted a video in a while. I'd like to take a moment to talk about recycled Firefighter products, in particular, two of his belts. The first belt is his original double layer EDC belt. I believe it's on his website now for $29. It's an excellent belt. A couple things about this belt. The buckle, if I can get the buckle to work here, it has a friction style buckle. So as you put this through and latch it, there's your retention on the belt. It's a good system. The buckle itself is okay. It's very low profile. I've used this belt in IDPA, USPSA matches with a full loadout, full-size pistol. Never had a problem. The belt's stiff. It's a bomb-proof belt. Very excellent product. Well made, like everything else that he does. A couple things. If you have the belt snugged up quite tight, you breathe out heavy, it can slide. I've had it slide a little bit. Was it a problem? No. But the adjustment can get a little out of whack from where you originally set it. Pardon my horrible habits of chewing tobacco. Other than that, it's a wonderful belt. Double layer scuba webbing. Excellent product. Very stiff. I'm not going to say that it's as stiff as an Aries gear belt or maybe an SOE belt, but it's extremely stiff. So for outside the waistband carry, it's an excellent option. My preference for an inside the waistband carry belt is something stiff but not overly stiff. I always felt that this was a little too rigid for inside the waistband carry. However, for the $29, if you can get one on closeout on his website, it's a fantastic belt. It would be great for gun games, IDPA in particular. It would be wonderful for that. Excellent belt. Can't really say enough good things about it other than my preference. It's a little bit too stiff for inside the waistband hip carry or inside the waistband appendix carry. I was never comfortable with it for that. That being said, the latest iteration of his belt is this. And this is a single layer of scuba webbing. It's also rigid. It's not nearly as rigid as this belt. Not even close. But for inside the waistband carry or just a regular EDC belt, if you're not a 2A guy, if you're not into firearms, concealed carry, but you just want a good belt, excellent product. It's a little steeper price-wise. I want to say they're $49 or so on his website, which will give you the sizing information and everything you would need to order one. This is a single layer scuba webbing with this piping on the edges. Now, whether that lends anything to the rigidity, I don't necessarily think it does. But this belt is an excellent choice for everyday carry, especially if you're concealed carrying a pistol inside the waistband or out. It's fantastic. I've run this belt with several different pistols. 365, which is a lighter firearm. Shout outs to some Skalaka with a TLR1, which is a weightier firearm. Not a problem. Spare mag on it, not a problem. Excellent belt. The single layer is nice. It conforms quite a little bit more to your body. I find it much more comfortable. And while it's more comfortable, it does not sacrifice anything as far as being able to hold your firearm in a secure position. Not even a little bit. It's fantastic for that. It's very stiff laterally, which is what we're looking for in a concealed carry belt. This way isn't such a big deal. This way is what we want, and it's plenty stiff for that. Wonderful product. Again, I know it's a horrible habit, but I don't see myself giving it up. I had a couple concerns originally. Actually, one concern, and that was this elastic. If you can see this elastic here that holds the tail. Now, I'm going to assume it's the same elastic on his other products. I did not have a lot of faith in that maintaining any kind of structure or elasticity. I was nervous about it, but it turns out my concerns were unwarranted. It's ended up being a wonderful belt. This part in my pants that I normally wear, which are generally Duluth pants, it ends up right underneath the belt loop or just past it. And I'm always dragging it in and out of the belt loop when I situate it to carry a firearm. So far, so good, and I've had it for several months now, every day. Not a problem. So if anyone was worried about the elastic, as far as having Velcro, it's a non-issue. Another thing that I really enjoy about this belt is this Cobra buckle. Now that, he says, is the Cobra fashion buckle. So it's smaller than your Cobra buckles on some of your other belts. It's smaller than some of the hybrid belts with even a mid-sized Cobra buckle. And by that I mean this will fit through your pant loops, because there's nothing worse than having your belt. We just want our belts to go through our pant loops. Is it a big deal to take the buckle off? No. Is it nicer to have a buckle that will slide right through? Of course it is. This Cobra buckle, fantastic. Slides right through, not a problem. Very low profile. You can slide it through. For appendix, you can swing it right to the side. Totally out of the way. Easy to adjust. Easy to adjust your tension. Just loosen it or tighten it wherever you need to be. Buckle her back up. So it's a fantastic belt. Wonderful product. For the price he's asking, $49, I think it's a very good price point. I believe the days of your $100 belts are numbered due to the fact that there are quite a number of companies that are producing excellent belts in that $40, $50 range that are serviceable, bomb-proof construction, and just a quality product. So if anybody is considering one of these belts, I would highly recommend it. I think it's a fantastic belt. I have found the single layer of webbing to be more than adequate for anything that I've done concealed carry wise. I have run it, as I said, with a full-size Beretta and 92 LTT, 2 spare mags on it, IDPA matches. I've run this belt. This belt served me well during that. Would the stiffer belt be a better option? It may or may not. It's certainly not a bad option. But if you're looking for one belt, a do-it-all belt, this one is an excellent choice, and I can't be happier with it. I had a couple other belts that I had purchased in my quest to send myself into financial ruin to find the best EDC belt I could. And I've achieved that both financially and to finding the best belt that I think is out there. And I believe that to be this recycled Firefighter belt. It's a wonderful product. American made. Seems like a nice man that owns the company. Makes great products. Everything he does is fantastic. So hopefully that can answer some questions about it. I haven't really seen any reviews on this belt online or on YouTube or anything like that. Nothing was really out there. So I figured I'd take a few minutes to talk about that and see what anybody thinks. If anybody has any questions, just leave something in the comments, and I can get back to you if you want specifics. All the finite details are on his website, ordering information, all the specs, and all that happy horse poo, so to speak. So everything is on there. This belt is a steal at $30. If he still has them on the closeout, I saw them on the website. If they have your size, you're looking for an awesome belt. If you carry outside the waistband, you just want a fantastic quality belt that's going to last you forever, this is a great option. Fantastic. Can't say enough good things about it, other than the stiffness for inside the waistband carry I thought was a little bit over the top. If you like that extra stiffness, go with this one while they're still available. Like most people, if you want something that's going to support your firearm yet be comfortable, something that's not going to compromise your back in any way, I find that the stiff belts can be a little bit cumbersome at times. In particular, the double layers, Aries gear would be one. I find them a little bit of overkill. At work, I found that out with a duty belt. I work in corrections. duty belt was too much. It's if I didn't have to wear it, I didn't want to wear it, so I don't wear it. I wear a regular belt in that situation, holds everything I need at work fine. But the stiffer belts, in my opinion, and a lot of people I talk to, they can be uncomfortable on your back over the course of a day. This belt will conform enough, will still maintain that rigidity in your firearm, fits through every pair of pants that I've had, which is not a large sample size. It's either 511s or Duluth Trading, so they both have pretty decent sized belt loops to begin with. If you wear jeans, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Haven't worn jeans in forever. I'm going to assume that it's pretty tight and the buckle is within the 1.5-inch profile of the belt. So I would assume that it's going to fit through your jean pants. Belt loops just as easy. So that's about it. Great product. Wonderful company. American made. Hard to go wrong with either. For EDC purposes, concealed carry, this would for sure be my go-to. If I wanted something a little heavier or just a really bomber belt for 30 bucks, that's a great option. Get it while it's still there. Thanks for watching. If you can, give me a like and a subscribe if you would. If you leave any comments, that's fantastic. I'll try to get back to them. Sorry for the horrendous backdrop and the poor cinematography. My daughter kind of helps me out with this stuff. I'm a little bit technologically backwards. So it's pretty much the best I could do for now. But thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get back with you shortly with another video on something. Thank you again.